Our State of the U.S. segment tonight. Illegal leaks have plagued the Trump administration, but would-be leakers may be thinking twice now before sharing classified information. NSA contractor Reality Lee Winner was arrested this week for leaking classified information to The Intercept. Nonetheless, many Democrats have refused to condemn the leaks because, well, the leaks help Democrats politically. In fact, one Democratic congressman is trying to help the illegal leakers. With me now to break it down, former Trump campaign surrogate, Republican commentator Scotty Nell Hughes. Scotty, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, like always.
All right, Scotty, this was quite something to me. Congressman Ted Lieu, he tweeted this, actually. He tweeted this with a link. He said, "Now more than ever, we need whistleblowers to come forward. I created an official website on how to leak to the press." Scotty, isn't that a crime?
Well, you would think, especially what she committed. Obviously, she's up for 10 years of her life for it. But what the hypocrisy is, well, then wouldn't you consider Russia to be a whistleblower if they really are the ones that hacked and leaked the DNC emails? Shouldn't they then be getting the same praise? Of course, that's not what we're going to get from the left because that does not fit their narrative. Or maybe Russia is not as cool of a name as Reality Winner. But no, that's the whole thing, the hypocrisy in this, that I have to wonder if you're going to sit here and praise this woman who by the book broke the law and there's no way around it, but it was still a pretty weak leak that she's about to sacrifice her life for. Why are these same Democrats then looking for Russia right now to be sanctioned and penalized for doing the exact same thing and actually blowing the case open on a lot bigger of an issue than anything that Miss Winters put out?
Yep, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It's called a double standard. Liberals are very familiar with the concept, but one of the things they are ignoring about this whole story, too, and conveniently ignoring, I think, is the political motivation behind this woman. This woman, Reality Lee Winner, great name, Reality Lee Winner, on her Facebook, on her Twitter, on her social media, her online stamp, basically, she is not only an avowed Bernie Sanders supporter, she is a fan of Michael Moore. She is a member of the Women's March, and she recently called our president, Donald Trump, a piece of bleep. They're conveniently, completely ignoring her political motivation.
Which is why we have to ask ourselves, not only why do you have a 25-year-old, and nothing against 25-year-olds, but why does she have such a high national security clearance? And B, with anybody can look at her social media feed and see that she is anti this administration and this government, therefore is a high risk. So why was she given such a national security clearance? And then more importantly, if you look at the Intercept themselves, they outed her. So what was this? Are we being kind of set up here? Because the truth is the information she leaked out was really nothing new. It was actually quite weak. Is this a distraction right now from some of the major leaks that we're seeing coming out of the White House? Or is this something maybe we can use this to make a case for others? But I highly doubt after what we've seen, and especially last night after watching the interview of her parents, that was quite pathetic, where they're saying our daughter was scared that she was going to disappear and she was never going to be heard of again. She's risking American lives by leaking national secrets. Sorry if I don't have sympathy for your little daughter.
She's more concerned with her own life. She's more concerned with her own life than the people's lives who she put at risk by releasing this information. That's hypocritical. Listen, I have no problem with her age or a high security clearance at a low age. There are men and women who serve our nation, who put their lives on the line, who die for our country at a much younger age than that. Age is of no consequence to me. My problem with her top security clearance is the fact that on social media, she pretty obviously commented that being white is a form of terrorism. Being white, the color of your skin, a characteristic that you cannot help, a characteristic, by the way, which she shares with both you and I, she thinks is a form of terrorism. That, to me, is a warped mindset.
Absolutely. And this is the thought right now going into it. And hence why I think it's very scary, very dangerous right now. I'm hoping that conservatives kind of hold back. While, yes, we're angry at her, but you're already seeing liberals rally around her and sort of make her this new, like, look what a hero she is. And I don't know if that discourages any future leakers, because we know that this administration, unfortunately, is still plagued by hundreds of others. I don't know necessarily if that solves the problem going forward.
Nope, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I guess the final question here, and this is the question that's been a theme in this show, given the hearings that are happening in the Senate right now and the testimony that we're expecting to see tomorrow from fired FBI Director James Comey. This leak, if this leak was supposed to be so bad, if this leak was supposed to be the most detailed information that we've seen on the Russians hacking into our election to date, that was from The Intercept. That's what they called this leak. Where's the evidence that Trump or anyone associated with Trump at any time did anything wrong?
And Liz, that is why the Democrats are so scared today and why stories like this are happening and other stuff is coming out about tomorrow's testimony with it actually not having truth. Democrats realize tomorrow could be more damning to them because it could shut down their whole narrative that they've been running for the last 6 months.
Yep, you're absolutely right. You're 100% correct. All right, Scotty, thanks so much for being here. It's always great to talk to you.